How about now? Can you hear any of the music? Because if not, I'm shutting it off. Okay. See, that happened to me yesterday, I think, too. I don't understand why. So I've been sitting here talking to myself this entire freaking time. There won't be any video tonight. I've been taken to not showing myself on here. Still don't feel comfortable with that, but it'll be all right. No, I was just sitting here talking and having a good old time, I guess, by myself. How are things with you? Hope all is good. This daggone thing. Get out of my way. Yeah, I've been missing everybody. I haven't seen anybody in a while. So I think I was in Discord earlier for quite a few hours. I just popped out not long ago. Got to lose your... I'm sorry. I bet. I just went back to working my 5 days every other week, and I am not liking it. I hate it. I shouldn't hate that because it's a good job. Just go in and do what I gotta do. I'm sorry you're struggling. After work, we worked 10, going on 11 days in a row. Holy cow. Why so many days? Are you trying to keep up with stuff? Because dang, that is not fun. The trip I'm making on Thursday, so I need to make sure I have the bills and gas, food, money, and a little extra just in case. I gotcha. Well, hopefully you'll get to spend time on this trip doing something fun instead of working your tail off for it and not being able to. That I think would be the hardest. Trying to do all that work and then not be able to enjoy what you're going to be doing. Going to a pig pen. Pig picking? Okay. What is that? Like you get to go pick your pig? Well, regardless, I hope you have a good time and get to do something fun for yourself. I hate that you have to work that many days to get it, though. They're not going to like me come November because I'm taking about 2.5 to 3 weeks off. They hate when I take vacation because I take it all at once. They don't have anybody that can fill in to do what I do. I mean, they do, but she's just taking a position on the other rotation, so she won't be able to work mine. Which kind of sucks. I feel bad. but I had to have my job. Usually a friend gets a wild hog, smokes it, but does the whole hog this year. But it's not a whole hog this year. But I'm going with my bestie and spending some time with her. Aw. I only get to see her once or twice a year, so I'm making most of it. Yes, absolutely. Have fun. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise. When it starts to feel like work, that's when it gets really hard to do what you want to do. Cal, I need you to move. It's only work to get there. You're right. I'm excited for you. It'll be good. You deserve to get out and do stuff. It's like my husband. As soon as I stopped working at Kroger's, he's like, "You need to just sit and relax." And that whole first week, I only had to work 2 days. I was going stir crazy because I was so used to working, but it felt so good to not be working at all, like except for the 2 days that I needed at the nursing home. So now I have like where I work 5 days one week and then I'm off 5 days the next week. So it's super fun. Tomorrow my car is gonna love me getting her oil changed at 8 a.m. Aw, your car will love you so much. I have to worry about my daughter getting her car done because she moved out and then like literally a week later or within that first week her car kaput. So she's in the middle of repairing. She's got to have somebody do it for her. I told her it's probably the whole front end. She's going to have to either redo it or make the job part mandatory so that she can find a job and yeah, she's got to find a job in order to pay for the extra parts if she has to fix that one, or get the job so that she can actually make a payment of her own and I'll co-sign for her. So she's going to have to figure out 100% what she wants. She wants to do the fix it route. And I mean, it's got a good engine in it. It just can't move because the wheels are messed up or the axle's messed up. So yeah, it sucks that you got to work a lot again when you get back. That's like trying to play catch up all over again. I reconnected with a couple people that I played in my Bedrock server last night. And I talked to the old server owner, and I don't know if he's going to open up our server back again, but if he does, I'll probably stream from there. Because, I don't know, maybe. I started this world for a reason, but that one is a little bit more of what I'm used to already. But I did figure out how I can make this world a survival world. And it didn't dawn on me until I literally finished what I was doing the other day. I was like, wait a minute. I could create the world, or I could save this world as a copy, change the settings in off-world or off-realm, and then reintroduce the realm as a survival world for Hobbit Bag End. I could do that. So I'm possibly going to do that in the future. Just month, it's a huge building. Will be finished, so next month will be a little better. Oh, Well, I hope it goes well for you. You guys should be fine. I think you'll catch up. Dang it, I gotta do more. Are you serious? No. Almost done. I thought it was gonna be done. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't really thought about what I wanted to do for my vacation when I take it. It would be nice to go somewhere and camp, but nobody likes to camp except for me in November. I like camping in November because it's not hot. It's not overbearingly hot. I don't have to worry about a million people being out at that time of the year to go out camping. And at that point, the bears are trying to hibernate. So, yeah. It's my favorite time of the year to camp, just for me. I know. I love it too. Um, my husband and I, we love to go camping. We just haven't been camping for ourselves in so long. He's saving up money to buy us one of those little campers, like a pull along camper or something. That way, all we have to do is just pull up somewhere and hook it up and let it go. I don't know. I like the tent camping too, but tent camping is a lot harder on my back than it used to be due to sleeping on the ground and stuff. So we tried the air mattress route. Don't know exactly what happened. I think we ended up getting a rock poked in it. So we lost our mattress in the middle of the night and we woke up laying on tree roots. So it was not fun. Um, and that we also had to leave early that time because it started to rain and the creek bed started to become flooded. So we had no other choice but to leave because we were going to get flooded out. So it was crazy. But it was fun. Like I don't know. Kids didn't care much for it. They just never wanted to go with us again. Having a 6 day 10-person tent yourself with queen size extra tall air mattress. I love that. That's awesome. I think I would like to go camping for short-term purposes. I don't know if I could ever like live like that by my, at any point, even by myself, for very long. But I think if I had to, I could. So I'm kind of excited for spring to come around because I bought some seeds that I want to plant. Um, I bought some blackberry bushes, so I'm super excited to possibly be able to use those. Yes, yes, that's awesome. You and Harley, that's awesome. How's Harley doing? I haven't heard from you in a while, so I got to get my dose of you and Harley. Nice, almost all berries and two birds. Yeah, it's kind of hard to keep them. I plan on doing mine in a I want to build a covered section for them so they can't get in there and net it off. He's a loaf like always. Him and Loki are always curled up together. Yes. So my cats are so incredibly lucky that we were going to watch a movie last week. We went to go watch the new Spider-Man, but before we went in, we stopped off at the pet store because my husband had to go and get the cats. He had to get George and Ringo their catnip, right? So I was over there looking and didn't really think anything of it. Walked up to these cages because usually they never have cats up for adoption at all. Like they hadn't had them in a while. And so I go into this little area, and this little black kitten, jet black, has no markings other than just being black. Super cute. She started meowing at me, and so I started to pet her. And then my husband came up behind me and he petted her, and she was like super attention hungry, like so needed attention. And I had to go to find what my husband was looking for, and he stayed with her for a few minutes. Her name was Gertrude, and I couldn't take her home with me because we were going to watch the movie, and they were closed when we went to leave. So it was kind of sad, but I got home and I looked at George and Ringo and I said, "You two are so lucky. I could have replaced you today." But I didn't. So, I mean, I probably would have snuck her into the movie theater if we got her. Yeah. But I don't know. I love my cats. They're just brats sometimes. They're a real pain in the butts. Yeah, she was super cute. I wanted her so bad. And then I got to thinking about it. I had wished my husband went back the next day to see if he could get her, but he didn't because we didn't have the car to go there. Like he's got a truck, but it's not gonna make it that distance. My car is the only thing that we have. I don't need another cat. Like I really don't. I already have a hard enough time as it is with the litter box because that was the stipulation when we got the cats that I was never cleaning it. And now that all the kids are gone, the cats are still behind and I have to clean it. So yeah, I'm a little aggravated. Not to mention, I tried to get an electronic cat box for them, and they won't even use it. Like George will use the one, but because I have two of them, but Ringo will not use either one. He would prefer to have the regular cat box that I have to break my back to scoop everything out of. So he's very mean to me. Yeah, I use a mixture. So like they have the earth version of clumping cat litter. I have that one. It's like a brown color. It almost looks like dried leaves. And then I use that with a gray clumping cat litter. So I use a mixture. And then the automatic cat litter box, it's got the crystals in it, which it'll tell whether your cat's urine is like healthy or whatever. So yeah, I was trying to go all fancy. I had gotten a cat box that it was electronic. It looked like a giant minion, and it weighed them, and it did the same thing as the other cat box did. It just was loud, I guess. I guess it was way too loud, or they were scared of it or something. They don't like it at all. Yeah. I would love to get my cat to use the crystals, but those things are just as expensive. And it got to a point at one point I was about to boot them out the door. So yeah, if they get the only problem with letting them out the door is I'm afraid that Ringo will probably die from flea bites because he's allergic to fleas. George would probably die because he's trying to attack something he shouldn't because he's scared to death to be outside. And the crazy thing is they were feral cats from outside when we got them, when we rescued them. So it's weird. Walmart less than $12. Vital Life, £8. Well, Ringo has a heart murmur as well, so I can't necessarily do flea treatments with him. In fact, since he's been inside and we can treat our yard, and it's easier to treat our yard than it is to treat the cat. So we just don't let him outside. Poor cat. Can't even give him steroids because it can blow his heart up. Poor kid. Poor cat. Just sad. That's awesome. Yeah, we're in West Virginia though. Yeah. You know, my cats though, they're some kind of special, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I really wanted Gertrude. She would have been a cute little cat to have. Just gonna do this. Yeah, it was a cat. She'll be okay. She'll find a home. She's super lovable. Problem we're having here right now is like too many people are picking up animals they have to take to the Humane Society. And I didn't want to add to that. You know, I don't mind adopting if I can give a cat a good home, but my husband's adamant that he wants a dog the next time we get any pets. And I'm like, I don't even want a dog. I can't. I like them as somebody else's pets, but I don't do dogs. I'm just not a huge fan. I think a dog is probably better for like older aged people. For me, anyway. I don't even know if I want one ever. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna sit here and finish my floor. Hopefully, the next episode that I do, I'll be able to start working on the tunnels underneath of this. It'll be super fun. I'm trying to make it a big square for the moment because I have to round it off. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. The tower didn't take long. It took like an episode and about 15 minutes of a second one to finish it. And then I've been probably, this is a 10-hour project so far. I'm sure it'll take me another 10 or so to finish what I need to do. Can't wait. I hope you have a good evening, and I hope you don't have to work too much harder, too much longer, so that you can do your trip. I decided to go with the gothic version of Isengard. I'll do this side too. And like I said, this area is going to be all the hills, so I'm going to build this section up right here. Oh, wow. I didn't realize this was going to be so close. That's crazy. So, like, this is my build here, and then this over here is my Hogwarts build. So, like, they're neighbors. Yay! So funny. All right. That won't be too bad. Just a little bit. I didn't realize that I was still tabbed up there. I don't understand how in the heck I'm not doing my sound very good. I guess it didn't register where it needed to. Come on, cow, get out of the way. Guess I'm just gonna have to keep checking that. Alright, so there's that. Deep below where love sleeps, we and rain and deep. Walks let us speak now the whole thing's still trying and trying and trying. Alright, that'll be fun right now. It's crazy, I'm just trying to make a big square so that I can round it off. So tomorrow, the schedule is hardcore Minecraft, so we'll be playing in my hardcore world tomorrow. Today is the regular Minecraft, episode 34 out of season 4. I think I'm going to end this season right around episode 40. So I'm hoping I can finish the rest of this build in the next 6 streams, or maybe less. Do recap last episode to show off some of the builds that we've done over season 4, and then recap what I need to do for followers. So we'll kind of try to do some of that if I can get some of this done before then. Yeah, just trying to keep up with what I'm doing. That almost looks like that zombie just trying to get out of my way. That's kind of funny. Almost done with this section. Hopefully I should have done this one. There we go. And then we'll bring this one back. So I was hoping to be able to finish this. It looks like I might finish it in enough time to be able to start the holes. I will have to turn on my tablet in order to get a good look at those. I am off Friday, Saturday, Sunday as well, so I will probably, well, I'm not going to be on Sunday, but I'm hoping that, I think I might go ahead and turn the movie, watch The Hobbit, or watch The Lord of the Rings again in this section to see what I could add and what I can take out, where the holes need to be, that kind of thing. Oh, excuse me. Give myself an idea as to what I would like to do here. I do want to build the Ents War right here. The War of the Ents. So it would be before the flood. And this mountain range would be perfect for building the section where Treebeard, is it Treebeard or Greybeard? I think it's Treebeard. Where Treebeard goes and breaks the dam, or one of the Ents breaks the dam. I'm pretty sure Treebeard was down in the middle of the beating up on the orcs. But yeah, I have to watch it again in order to get it straight, because it's been so long since I've watched it. Usually when I watch The Lord of the Rings, I have seen it so many times that it actually puts me to sleep. So I have to make sure that I'm wide awake with a big old cup of joe and some popcorn maybe. Watch my movie the way it's intended. I used to binge watch them. Like, I would start out with The Hobbit and go all the way through. And that was like, it took forever because I have the extended versions. So that was like watching it's like 3 hours per movie, 3 for the first one, 3 for the second one. There's a lot. She had 6 movies at 3 hours a piece. That's 18 hours worth of movies. It's like, you can do that in one day, but you're incredibly tired. I ended up having to turn it into 2 days. Alright, so I got this tree has to go. Sorry, Mr. Tree. Alright. Swing doors and hidden gates. Just in time, it's getting late. Stupid creeper. Thank you. You're trapped now. I just trapped a creeper under there. That was unusual for me. Alright. So my husband and I have been watching this TV show called Resident Alien. It is so funny. It is super funny. If you have not seen it, it is a really, really interesting take on what it would be like to be an alien on Earth. It's super funny. All right. So I really don't think, I was saying this earlier, I don't think anybody has built like the way I want to build on this. So my version is going to differ from those of others. I know that there was a project for Project Lord of the Rings. There's something, some kind of Minecraft group that decided that their project was going to be the Lord of the Rings and trying to build the entire map, the world map, true to whatever it was in the movie. And I, back then when they started the project, it was before the world height and the world height limit. It was before all of that happened and took place, where they changed it, because at the time that Lord of the Rings came out and people started coming up with that idea, the world height was only 150 blocks, maybe 152 to 5 maybe, but for the most part, it's only like 150 blocks. So they had to compensate for that. Look, a little horse. You're going to have to leave. Sorry. But yeah, they had to create a different world height for the movie. Or not for the movie, but for Minecraft, in order for it to succeed. Alright, sorry horsey, you cannot come up here anymore. Yeah, I know that there were some people that were trying to do Minas Tirith, and Minas Tirith is like incredibly tall. And some people were building it like 250 blocks high. And it just wasn't possible to finish a build like that. You'd have to build a miniature version of it, and it does no justice whatsoever if you build a miniature and the image is distorted because it doesn't look right. So you really have to kind of build it to the height if you can possibly. I just happen to like building big builds because it makes it look more realistic. My brain just sees stuff differently than other people's, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I like to build big builds. So I'm gonna do one more. So I'm going to have to fake this area. I'm probably going to take and stretch it out over to that world, that land. Or just build up a giant ring around this, which would make more sense if I did it that way. I can use the fill tool, which will help out a lot. All right. Let's see something. The Discord that I just shared in the chat is for the Shadow Syndicate that I'm a group of. Super fun chat, super fun Discord that you can hang out with a bunch of different people. There's variety of games. People just go on there to talk about their games or everyday life. We have a VC for different types of games. So you're welcome to play or stream your game or just talk to your buddies in there. Super fun. The creators of this Discord are Shatterdrew64 and Coco-san. Two really cool people. I try to like boost them as much as I can. And then we have the bedrockserver.net, which is listed in my links section in my About Me area. And that's an invite for them. If you want to do like just Minecraft. Minecraft is super popular amongst a large group of people. This group for the bedrockserver.net, it's mostly adults, but there are kids that play on there. Everybody that likes Minecraft pretty much gets on there and hangs out. We've got quite a large group of people that are already members. Trying to kind of revamp it, revitalize. I was talking to the owner today and asked if I could start sending people that way that just wanted to do Minecraft, and he said that it's a pretty cool idea. So he was not opposed. So again, if you're looking for a Discord that shares the same interests that you have in Minecraft, you're welcome to join it. It does say that you should be 18 or older to join it. If you're younger than that, I don't think it'd be possible to join if you're younger than that. But if you have a parent that's a part of it and you can prove that, I'm sure that there won't be any issues to add you to it. We usually have a lot of parents that join first. Like my kids, all of them are on there from me. So it's kind of crazy that all my kids are on there. And none of them really even play Minecraft anymore. Yeah. We have to see. I wonder. I don't know. I'm not really a huge... I don't know anything about servers. I just know about realms. It's like, I wish I had gone through school. Like, when I went to college, I was tricked into going into a different type of schooling. Like, they wanted me to do accounting, so I did accounting. And they're like, oh, well, you'll be really good at this, and da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, that's not what I want to do. I want to do this. And they're like, well, you're not smart enough for that. So let's put you in here. I'm like, well, if I'm not smart enough to do that, then why are you putting me in accounting? Because that doesn't make any sense. But they tricked me into doing it, so I ended up getting an accounting degree instead. And I should have stuck to my guns on what I wanted to do. Self-motivation has gotten me around a lot of things in my life, so I was let myself down in that, I guess. But it's okay. Everything kind of turned out the way it should have. I can't really complain too much. I've been blessed all this time. Alright, so we're going to do that. And this is going to be that. Do one long line here. Dude, you are going to be so out of the ordinary. Get out of the way. These villagers get on my nerves. Alright, so I finally got my biggest square done. Get out. The box. All right, so this is what I've got so far. All right. So now I'm gonna let that sink in for a second. Okay, now I gotta turn on my tablet here so that I can look up a picture of these tunnels, these entrances, which I think some of them have like they're straight down, I think, in some sections, and you see scaffolding or whatever, so it'll be easy to put the scaffolding in because I can get scaffolding. But it's going to be quite interesting to see how I'm going to do this. I'm probably going to start in these two little spots here. It just depends on how close I can get. The aerial view shows that there's two here, one here, and then there's one back here. This one's enormous. So I'm going to have to figure out what I want to do there. And try to get a good enough, like, I want the view where the butterfly goes down into the hole and like follows the different ways that it goes in. So that's kind of what I want. That's what I'm going to be using to show the tunnel to where the Urukai are at. So that's what I'm hoping to do. So we're doing Isengard. Come on. All right. Come on, get off of there. It's going to take a minute. My tablet's still trying to catch up. Yes, I know. And then you're probably going to boot me out where I have to open it back up. Ooh, I like. Okay, so that is not what I need. So my version of Isengard. Okay, so this one is showing. So I have the one with all of the trees. And then I have one where, oh gosh, there's more holes than that. Okay. So like, over here, there's like, hang on, I gotta figure out where I'm at. Okay, so this here is gonna have to be the mountain that's behind it. So that is not going to be. Okay, so it's going to have to be here. So there's going to be a building here. A building here is basically like a giant fence. And then There's the mountain. That's a hole. Just going to do a hole here. So I'm just going to take this out like that. I'll fix it eventually. So there's like a crane looking building, maybe a small building here, a tower. This is going to be like a hole, but I think it's like an entrance to the bottom. So we're going to use that as something that comes out along right here. Because that actually goes down around through here. So we're going to keep doing this. All right. This next spot is a giant hole. Maybe not right there, but all right, so there's the big hole. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, if these two are that. All right, so one of these. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. Okay, so there's a hole. Going this way. So we're looking at. Oh, I'm not even looking. All right, so this side is a hole. And then there's a hole there. So there's a hole. All right, so there's a hole here and here. This here is like, I don't know. I'm just going to do this because I'm not exactly sure what that is. Looks like a bunch of like little spots all over the surface. Like maybe this is where they were doing fires or burning the wood or something. I don't know. Maybe chopping the wood. This here is like a building. And then this here is like a building with a tower. And then this one here is a hole with a building. I'll leave that there. This one here is a tower with a moat around it. And then, of course, the trench. Okay, so that's what I'm doing with this. All right. Now the bigger sections, this looks like this ravine could actually be wider. So this is going to be like a big ravine. That. We'll do this because it looks like it comes out over here. It looks like I'm destroying my build, but I'm really not. This is just part of what it's going to be. So there's that. And then this whole area, like there is a tower here. What, George? There's a tower here, which I'm going to mark off with that. And then there's a section like that. What, Georgie? What do you want? All of that is going to be open. George? I know what you're doing. Okay, so at this point, I can't really see the rest of the picture because it's showing that there's a giant opening from right here. George, get off my chair. And then that there's like a tower in the center of it, but this is all open. I don't know what's in the next section, but it looks like I'm going to stick these down in here because I'm not exactly sure. But it looks like maybe houses. I don't know. Could you get off my chair? And there's some over here too. Adult Steve just got on. He's super chill. If you don't know who Adult Steve is, you should. Especially if you're in the Minecraft, into Minecraft, and you are a viewer on. Wait it. If you just like to watch on Twitch, Adult Steve's pretty cool. He does so many really cool builds. He's one of the followers one of the people that I follow. Super chill dude. So there's that one. George. But I'm really sorry. I don't know what you're wanting, but you need to leave my chair alone, bud. Okay, so this section. This looks like an opening with entrances like scaffolding, like I was talking about. But it's going to be more off to this side. It is more oval. I will fix it. George. So there's like a tower here. But it's like scaffolding tower. And there's another one over here. And then there is a tower like right here. So there's that there. And then there is one I'm not going to keep this here. Alright, so this one is also kind of right there, but like I said, kind of a rough draft as to what I'm gonna do. You know, because this is the section of what the orcs are doing. So that's going to be another hole. And then right here, it's on the other side of the tower. It's kind of like also a trench. So and this is going to be a thick trench too. Doesn't necessarily go to the limit. This is going to be a deep trench. It's going to have a bridge across it. So it'll be a bridge across it, which is what that's going to be for. A few little minor buildings here and there. But yeah, so these sections are as equally done as I can get. And that, so this is what we're looking at. I'm going to come up above the top of it to show you kind of like it's a little awkward because this here is going to be the mountain that we're basing this off of. I am going to have to fill out or go over that culvert or the cave there, but I'm going to be using this whole mountain range right here. I'm going to make it a mountain range, and there's a village back here. I forgot. That is so cool. There's a village back here. So that is the in-between for here in the Hogwarts build. Alright, so if we are looking from the height that Gandalf was at, this is what we're looking at right here. So I kind of roughed it out with what's needed where. I don't really have anything that I can put right here at the moment because I don't know what is there. So my best guess would be to try to figure out what is in that area from another picture. Some of these other pictures show different things. Like, so this could be maybe a continuation. So like maybe this is a continuation. And like maybe it comes over into this area. It's one giant section chunk out. Because there is a section here that kind of shows that. Man, there's some really talented people on here. Like, I just kind of based this off I just took the color scheme. And then I did the 4 posts that looks like kind of built it the plus sign all the way up to about right here. And then I just built it straight up from there. Because it's supposed to shrink in size all the way up. But that's what I have so far. The next step is probably to do the mountain range, which is from this section over to that section, and then the rest of it is kind of flat. And then I do plan on building up I do plan on building up a wall all the way around. Oh, somebody turned the pillager outpost into something similar to that scene. That's pretty cool. Which would make sense if this was a pillager outpost. That'd be pretty cool. Sorry, I'm creating a clip right now. All right. So I am going to copy this. It's going to take a second. All right, so there's that. Send it to Facebook. It's gonna be a cool clip. All right. Not really, but you know. All right, so there's that. All of them have shared. This one I can close out. All right. Oh, really now? Interesting. Hey, bud, how are you? How is everybody? Sorry, I was trying to do a clip at the same time that everybody, I guess, tried to come in. So, yeah. How y'all doing this evening? Hope all is well. So far, this is what I got. I just finished making a clip of this exact spot. So this is kind of like the idea as to what I'm going to do. And over the next 6, hopefully it won't take that long. However many episodes it's going to take me to dig these out and make trenches and make it look gross and ugly. And then I'm going to put in Ents and a mountain range here. I'm hoping that I can do justice to this area here. I might just, do a couple flat spots built up a little bit. But, yeah, I might even leave that flat. I don't know. It's just part of a build. I could probably close off this section of the mountain and make it look pretty interesting enough to, or that one, either one, it don't matter. I think I based this off of I based this off of that being my mountain, so it's gonna be over there. On the side, far by the door. I keep on building, and then I build some more. Find me in the mines, go under storm, torching the dark. I'm never alone. Probably not going to dig down too deep. That way I can do what I need to do. If I need to go deeper into the ground, then I will. But like if I can do it within a 6 blocks of the top, it'd be great. So it just depends on how detailed I'm going to be in like actively trying to decorate. How's life going for you two? Hope all is well. I'm gonna go back to work tomorrow. Work my measly 2 days for this week. And then I'll have the weekend off. Super fun. That poor little bee doesn't have a house anymore. I kind of destroyed it when I was trying to set up this area because I had to take the trees down. Poor bee. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to go at least 6 down. So I'll probably do some of this off stream as well so that I can just try to keep up. I won't be doing that off stream tomorrow, but I will be doing off stream at least Friday and Saturday. That way I'm not running through all these that way I can finish stream when I need to. Like, I really do want to stop this season at episode 40, so that is a goal. And in order for me to beat that or make that goal, I either stream a really long session on Friday, or I do some of this off stream. So we shall see. That's how I feel in this song. Sometimes playing this game. Sometimes I'm in a zone and don't want to go anywhere, and I'm like, come on, one more block, one more wave, one more spot. So I always I always feel like that sometimes. Doesn't have to be exactly like somebody else's uh, tutorial, which is one of the reasons why I did the Hogwarts build. Never in my life have I ever followed a tutorial until then. But, you know, build things how you want to. Doesn't have to be exactly like somebody else's build. Obviously, somebody else had a mindset of building Isengard before me, but I'm going to build it different than they built it. So, just how I want to do it. Right now, I'm going to be destructive. I don't need to be building up on those yet. Alright, so Well, it is almost that time for me to hop off of here. Let's see who we got on here. Let's see who's on. Ooh. Probably grade into one of my buddies. I have a friend of mine who's playing Arc Raiders. He's a new friend. I have yet. He's been asking me if I'm still streaming and stuff, and like I take care of his dad at where I work, so kind of know him and his family. His wife and I work together, so but yeah, he's been streaming on TikTok, and he's kind of new to Twitch, so I think I might raid into his if he stays on long enough, which won't be much longer. Him and his wife both kind of play on the same account, I guess. So yeah, I don't know what they plan on doing, but anywho, I'm going to be digging down all of these little holes. I will do some more of this probably Friday. Ouch. But yeah, Friday, so I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I'm gonna load him up. That's pretty loud. Alright, so he has about 34 followers. He's super chill, dude. Go back to home. / raid. Oh, type it out right. Alright, hopefully he's got it set up to where I can raid him. Subscribe only. Channel has fire. Okay. Alright, so we can raid him. Alright, ladies and gents, I hope you have a great evening. I am going to be raiding into It's Madman Raider. Like I said, he's a super chill dude. One of my friends, worked with his wife, that kind of thing. He's playing Arc Raiders, so I hope y'all enjoy. And thank you for hanging out with me this evening. I do appreciate you all. And I hope to see y'all tomorrow night for my hardcore Minecraft. I will be online risking my Minecraft life to keep my world. So I hope you all have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.